When you're dealing with another person out of anger, by the end of the day, everything is going to get worse instead of better. That's why James says in James 1 verse 20, he says, human anger doesn't produce the righteous life that God desires. It can't produce the right things. It always makes matters worse. And then the seventh and last thing I'll give you for this point in this section is that when you are angry, this is the end result, you end up becoming a hater, and you also generally will become a gossiper. Let's talk about this for a moment. These two are somewhat related, but they're also distinct in nature. When you're angry, anger doesn't just sit inside of you. If you let anger in your soul and it stays there, over a period of time, it ceases just to be anger and it becomes bitterness. And bitterness over time, if you don't resolve the bitterness in your soul, becomes hatred. And so you begin to hate people. Think about that for a moment. That you end up with hatred in your heart, and hatred always hardens you. It makes you hard and contemptuous. You start having contempt for people. It's not just a matter of not liking them or not getting along with them any longer. You actually hate them. And that's a terrible condition to be in. In fact, we know even as believers that it's an awful condition to be in because God is love and God calls us to live in love with one another. And so hate is the opposite of that. And so when you hold on to anger, it becomes hatred toward people. And there are an awful lot of people in our world today that are walking around not just angry, but their anger has turned into something far worse, and that is hatred. And hatred also, or anger that's unresolved, will also result in you gossiping. By gossiping, I mean that you want to spread your anger around. That you're going to tell other people about someone that's hurt you or something you've heard about someone because you want to make yourself look better than them. You want to gain people to your side, to your advantage, and somehow make another person look bad. Why? Because anger will never just stay with you. It's malignant. It wants to spread. And we're always contagious when we're angry. It's a contagious disease, a communicable disease. And so it's something that ferments into something far worse.